Okay, so now so we know how to save emails in, but how do we get files from in mFiles and then send them out to people, whether it be somebody internal or external? Okay, so there's two ways to share content from mFiles, and which one you use really depends on whether the person you're sending to has access to mFiles or does not. Okay, so if you're sending it to somebody external to the company who does not have mFiles, the option to you here is to send a copy by email, so as an attachment file. So this will send it off the way you've been doing it today. It'll take the entire document and put it in as an attachment so that they can open it and do what they want to do with it. The other option is to send a link by email. So what this does is, instead of sending the entire document to them, it just sends them a link to the document in mFiles. Okay, so the benefits of doing this, basically, if you're just sending a link to that document, you're reducing down the size of the attachment. It's no longer a 3 megabyte file. It's now maybe 5 kilobytes. It's a lot smaller. The other benefit is that that link is always pointing to the latest version of that file. So if changes happen to it, you edit, you get a new version, or it's now signed, you don't have to send that document again to the people that you sent it to. They have the link to the document, therefore it's always pointing to the latest version of that document, and they can access it anytime. It also reduces the duplication of documents within the organization. So if you send somebody a full attachment of the document, they're going to wonder if it's already been saved to mFiles or if it hasn't. So chances are they're going to try to save it in there, and maybe you're making some duplicate files. If you're sending a link, it's just going to open that document in mFiles, and they'll know that it's already there. So reducing the amount of duplication inside TIC. Okay, so how do we actually send a link by email? To do this, you find the document you want inside mFiles. You right-click the document, and inside that menu is a sharing email and PDF. If you go into there, you then have the option to either send that document as a link, or send a copy, or send as PDF by email. Okay, so the difference between all these, as we said, the link is somebody who has mFiles. Send a copy, saves the entire document as an attachment. The send as PDF will actually do the conversion of the document into PDF for you. So if you're maybe sending an AutoCAD file to somebody and you know they don't have AutoCAD, so they can't see the file, you can then select that option and it'll convert the file to PDF for you and include it in an email attachment. So that way they can access the information. Okay, lower down the list you have the save as PDF, convert to PDF and replace original file, convert to PDF and add as separate file. So these basically are almost the same, it's just you're no longer putting it directly in an email message. So if you find the file in mFiles and you want to just save as PDF, you can do that. Instead of opening up the Word document, going File, Save As, selecting PDF, you can just right-click and go into your Save as PDF and it'll do it for you. Okay, so you can convert to PDF and replace the original file, or you can add it as a separate file. If you do the separate file, it's going to create a multi-file document in mFiles for you and add both the versions side by side so that you have them grouped together at all times. Okay, so we'll do a quick example to show you where these are. First though, we'll just take a quick look at this next slide here, and it's sending and getting a hyperlink to a document. So this is another option that you have. Basically, instead of sending a link directly into an email message, it'll copy it to your clipboard so you can paste that link wherever you want, whether it be an email message, maybe a document. This just doesn't put it directly into the email for you. You can put it wherever you need to. Okay, so we'll look at how we do all of these and where they are. Okay, so if we open up M-Files and we find a document that we want to share, so let's say this color sheet, it's a Word document, we want to send it as a PDF. So to do that, you right-click the document, then there's the sharing email and PDF section. You then have the three options: send by link, by copy, or send as PDF by email. So let's say they don't have access to M-Files, the person we're sending to, and we need them to sign it. We'd want to send them a PDF version of that document. So that's what we'll do. We'll select send as PDF. So this is going to look like it's opening up in Word, which I guess it is, and it's just doing the save as PDF for you, so you don't have to do any of that. As soon as it saves, it'll close Word and open it up into Outlook. Okay, so now we can see Outlook is flashing. We can see here's that attachment. It's the color sheet in a PDF, and it's ready to go. You just send who you want to send it to. Okay, the other options that were in there, if we go in, and that's sharing email and PDF. So that was putting it directly into an email message. Let's say we just wanted to create a PDF of that document. We'll select convert to PDF and add as separate file. So again, if we do that, it's going to look like it's opening up in Word, but it's just doing the conversion. Okay, so we see here, it just did the whole process. It checked out the color sheet, converted to multi-file document, and then grouped the PDF and the Word together for you and checked it back in. Okay, and the last thing is that hyperlink. So again, the same spot, right-click a document. So this time maybe we'll do the site plan. And the get hyperlink is right below sharing email and PDF. So if you select that, you can then copy the link to your clipboard and save it wherever you want. So we'll just do a copy. We'll create a new email, and you can paste that link into the email or in a document wherever you need to.